Hi, my name is Melissa Estrada, and I interned at Mi Región Gana, meaning
My region wins.
let me ask you a question. If Spider-Man and Batman fought, who do you think would win? My Region Wins services are to bring out the superhuman within the people living in the Kansas City area by habilitating and nurturing dreams. Let me briefly introduce Carl Stafford, the founder/visionary. Carl Stafford established My Region Wins to provide support and resources. His leadership and resilience inspired countless others, proving that one person can indeed make a significant difference in the world. Carl was recognized by Grinnell College as the 2021 Innovator to Watch.
When I first got accepted into this internship, I felt like a detective trying to figure out information about My Region Wins. Aside from the website, I couldn't find anything on the platforms that me and so many others in my age demographic use, such as TikTok or Instagram. Not only that, but our founder Carl also didn't have people to help volunteer at places like Noble Spoon Area 1, because without the right marketing, he couldn't get the proper engagement that My Region Wins needed.
Our first step to fix this problem was to look at the social media strategies that other companies and other groups had been doing that had successful social media products. And then we applied that to My Region Wins by first looking at the state of their social media and seeing that it would rarely even get 10 views, and that their environmental art installation, one of their major products, had little awareness within the Kansas City area. Our first step to remedy this issue was to transfer from Facebook to more well-known social media such as Instagram and TikTok. This not only allowed us to bolster My Region Wins brand faster, but allowed us to target younger generations. Furthermore, we also worked to volunteer and to post that volunteer work on social media. This not only helped us to grow on social media because we were working with volunteer agencies that already had a social media presence, it also served to show that volunteer work is something that can be helpful and fun. And that allowed us to bolster the Kansas City community.
A large number of people that are a part of the younger audience don't use Facebook, so we began to create and put out content on these other platforms such as TikTok and Instagram. The average became 40 likes and the high being in the 90s. We reached up to 2,000 views on most of the reels that we posted. As a result of this, we got more volunteers out, and the My Region Wins social media presence has grown among the community. Here are our analytics.
Not only that, but to make it easier for people to find information, we created a link tree so everyone could find what they need with just one click. We figured out that this would work through a questionnaire, which involved people saying that they would much rather prefer a link tree than multiple links. We also figured out that a lot of the people use Instagram over TikTok, and that most people would in fact tell people about our Instagram. And we also got good reviews saying that they appreciate the quality of our content, the authenticity, and the information they gained, showing that our social media has an effectiveness and appeal.
Although our work greatly benefited My Region Wins, we are still in need of funding to achieve our goals. We rely on the support of our community and donors to keep our programs running and expand our reach across the KC area. Donations can greatly help us create more impactful content, organize more volunteer events, and make a difference in KC. We need volunteers to join our mission. Coming out to places like Noble Spoon Area 1, you can bring coworkers, friends, and family to spread the word. Volunteering with us not only supports our cause, but builds a stronger, more resilient community. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok to stay updated on the latest activities and join our community. Your engagement on social media helps us bring in more content and people and make a bigger impact. Together, we can ensure that My Region wins. Join us on our mission to transform Kansas City and create a lasting change. Visit our website to donate and sign up for volunteer events. Every impact counts. Thank you.